Collaborative posts and tagging. What are these features? Should you be using them? And what are the best practices surrounding them? To start off, here's a quick rundown of what exactly these features are. A collaborative post is a post that goes up on your own feed as well as the feed of a collaborator that you choose. Think of it almost like a duplicate post. Both of your names show up as users, and it also allows for likes, comments, shares to be combined. You do, however, have to invite the user to be a collaborator on your post, and they need to accept that collaboration request. Tagging, on the other hand, is quite a bit more casual. Usernames will appear on the post, and viewers can click directly through to those creators' own profiles or brands. So how can marketers effectively and successfully leverage collaborative posts and tagged posts on Instagram? Number 1, select the right partners. Ensure that the collaborators, whether influencers, creators, or other brands, align with your brand's vision and mission, as well as your target audience. This creates a more authentic partnership that your audience can truthfully engage with. Number 2, create engaging content. Tell a story that resonates both with your own audience as well as the audience of your collaborator. This could be done through behind the scenes content, tutorials, or product showcases. Also ensure that the visual aesthetics match both creators or brands involved. This allows for a more cohesive look and feel to be created that is not just visually appealing, but also memorable. Number 3, tag and collaborate strategically. Make sure you're only tagging relevant brands and accounts. Over-tagging can very easily appear spammy and ultimately actually dilute the impact of your post. Number 4, measure and optimize performance. You can use ZoomSphere's built-in analytics tool to monitor the performance of collaborative posts. Track metrics like reach and follower growth to ultimately determine the success of your collaboration. By implementing these strategies, users can maximize the impact and benefits of tagging and posting collaboratively on social media, resulting in increased reach, higher engagement, and stronger relationships with both partners and followers. While collaborations are known to boost reach due to the fact that new content is being shown to an entirely new audience, what effect and impact do tagging on posts have? When users tag brands or other accounts in their posts, it opens up a pathway for the tagged account's followers to discover new content. If a popular influencer tags your brand, their followers might go and visit your profile, increasing your visibility massively. Tagging allows users to connect directly with the brand or creator, making it more likely that the tagged account will see that they have been tagged in a post, and it will ultimately foster another opportunity to connect and engage. Tags also often encourage UGC, which is where followers share their own content about the brand. This not only boosts engagement, but also gives a lot of social proof for your brands. More importantly though, consistent tagging also helps significantly with brand recall. Every time a brand is tagged, it reinforces it in the consumer's mind, contributing to a longer term awareness. So encourage your viewers to tag you in their content. Now, is it beneficial to tag your own employees in your content? Yes, 100%. Not only does it humanize your brand, but it also shows your company's culture and expands your network. Tagging employees also encourages them to reshare the company content to their own networks. This form of employee advocacy is incredibly powerful, as people tend to trust the recommendations of an individual, in this case the employee, over the recommendations of, say now for example, a brand or a company. Publicly recognizing and tagging employees can also foster a sense of community. It shows that the company appreciates and acknowledges their employees, which can improve morale and loyalty. When should marketers promote the collaborative post feature? Collabs perform best when the creator and the brand are sharing the efforts to make sure that the post performs well. Think of a product launch, a festive campaign, joint events, contests, or giveaways. Remember, these posts allow for both audiences to see the content and for that visibility to be larger than if it was shared just to one account. This helps significantly with participation in those types of posts. To get started with collabs and tagging, head to the scheduler and upload your content. Then select either invite collaborators or tag users button. To invite a collaborator, type in the public user's handle and click save. Once your post is live, Instagram will send a notification to the collaborators to either accept or decline the request. If they accept, the post will show up on both users' feeds and be visible with both usernames. If the collaborator doesn't respond or declines, the post will only show up on the posting party's feed. Be sure to check in with your collaborators before sending this request to mitigate this issue, because once it's sent, you can't go back and resend an invitation to be a collaborator. Only the original creator can delete the post, and if they do, it'll be removed from both the original user and the collaborator's profiles. The original creator maintains the post, so if the original creator deactivates their profile or deletes their account, the post will also be removed. Brands usually use collaborative posts when they're collaborating with an influencer of some kind. So say now, for example, in the beauty industry, if a creator has created a product with a brand, majority of that content will be posted in collaboration with the influencer and the brand in question. For tagging, the process is similar. Head to your scheduler and select tag users. Here you can select up to 20 users, but make sure their profiles are public. Tags are different to collaborative posts, wherein tags fall under your tagged tab on your profile. By default, when someone tags you in a photo or video, it will automatically go under your tagged tab unless you have a private profile. Brands will usually tag a creator when they want to showcase that there's been some form of working relationship between the influencer or the individual creator and the brand, without necessarily constituting something as large as a potential collaboration. For example, a launch event. Influencers who have attended the launch event of a brand will be tagged in the brand's posts, but won't necessarily need to be added as collaborators because they weren't technically collaborative in the event. Using these features can help build professional relationships and rapport online, and they are so easy to access when you're scheduling your content. Simply find either the invite collaborator button or the tag user button while creating your post. Add a public account, and that's it. No more manual posting. So be sure to use this feature to showcase your brand's collaborations and show off and reward and acknowledge those who support your brand. Happy tagging!